Y'all, I will never, ever get tired of it. Welcome back, everyone, to Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth 2. Yo, can we talk a minute about Emma and Lotta coming back and Franzi in the same freaking episode? What? Is this like the biggest fan service call out to me ever? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it is. It's all for me, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So we're talking to Lotta about everything, and I don't know if she's gonna talk to us more. But I think what we have to do when we left off in the last one is actually present her something to show her that we know that she's kind of bullshitting a little bit. I don't know what we have to show her. I'm gonna go ahead and say the autopsy report though, because she was telling us that the people she saw down here had the white lab coats on with the flowers. Now, the only connection we have in our evidence is this thing that shows it right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and present that. You said the conductor wore a white jacket with a purple flower and white gloves. That's right. They sure look spiffy for a criminal mastermind. True. Miss Hart, did they look anything like this? Hey! That's it! That's the conductor! You're sure about that? Hold your horses! Are you telling me the conductor's dead? She is the victim of a case we are investigating. Her name is Jill Crane. Have you heard of her? Can't say I have. So she was a lady, huh? What kind of gal dresses like that? She gets her kicks by fooling me into thinking she's a guy? Listen, we don't dress shame anybody here, madam. I mean, why you wear that green parka? Why your hair all crazy red? Nobody says anything to you. I doubt that her intention was to deceive you. Setting that aside, we've established something of major importance. The victim was the conductor of the black market auction. Okay, so that opens up a couple possibilities, doesn't it? I see. So the conductor was killed. Then that might explain. Explain what, Miss Hart? But no, it's nothing, honest. Miss Hart, you clearly sounded suspicious just now. I love how Emma just says it. Hey, you sus as hell, girl, come on. And I'm telling ya, I ain't. Oh, can't be. Sorry, were you trying to say something? No, I ain't said nothing. Please don't be like that. Just tell us. How many times I gotta tell y'all? I'm a journalist. Information is what pays the bills. I just can't go around spouting everything I know. I already said too much. I ain't got nothing left to say to y'all. Well then, what if I found some fingerprints for you? What good would that do me? I don't want none of your dusty old prints. I'm just saying. Why don't you two follow my example and do some investigating on your own? Oh, well I guess you won't tell us anything. Not to worry, Emma. Just leave it to me. I have a certain method of drawing out information from those who wish to hide it. Oh my god, wait a minute. Are we taking Lotta to Gay Chess Land? Oh, I can't wait for that. I mean, technically it doesn't work, but no, it can. It can still work, Lime. You know, Gay Chess Land is for everybody, guys. If my opponent's lips are sealed, I'll be the one to unseal them. Let us... Yes. Let us begin. That's the perfect way to open up into Gay Chess Land. Like, I can't think of anything better than that. First, let's analyze my opponent's demeanor. Well, it's Lotta, so what are we gonna say about that? Oh my god, girl, where'd you get all that? I ain't telling you nothing. Quit wasting my time. She's gonna be mad as hell, I bet, like, through this whole thing. So we're gonna have to be, like, super careful. She seems rather impatient. Okay, honestly. At first glance, I saw that said impotent, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's not make baseless accusations just because she's angry. But okay, no, it says impatient as if she's trying to cut off the conversation. Well, yeah. I mean, she does that a lot. I must be careful with my time. I won't have long to consider my response. Oh no, really? Great. I'm almost certain that she's hiding something from me. Probably. She always does that, though. That's where I'll begin my attack. Now, time for the first move. Logic chess, it's Gay Chess Land. Let's begin. Calm down and talk this over. It's gotta be it. Wow, okay, the time is going kind of fast. Don't you think you're overreacting a bit? Let's just calm down. I'm always calm. Leave me alone. Damn, she just cut my ass off. She's mad. Wait and see. I'm trying to do it quickly because he said to be fast, but I hope that was right. I didn't even see the other ones, but that just seemed like a mad statement. A real journalist always keeps her cool. Speaking of journalists, I have something interesting to tell you. A few days ago, I met another self-proclaimed journalist. Oh, that's right. She spoke with an accent quite similar to your own. She spoke like me? Then maybe it was... Oh, shoot. Oh, it was your student. She did say that she would... Oh, God, of course. Well, it all makes sense now, doesn't it? Nicole's the student of Lotta. That would make sense. Did I piece it together in that episode? I don't remember if I did or not. Nicole Swift. She had a distinct way of speaking, one very much like your own. Listen, they're both from Texas. What are you gonna do? It's a big state. Furthermore, she said she had a mentor. She did say that. Could she have been referring to you? That would make sense. Oh, you know Nicole? Well, ain't that a fun little coincidence? Where'd y'all meet? Wait. No. Stop trying to get me to spill the beans. No, that was a close call. It seems that she let down her guard when she talks about Miss Swift. This could be a useful clue. Give me the information? Oh my god, the time's going so quickly. I want you to tell me everything that you know right now. No way, Jose. I ain't spilling my guts to someone I ain't got no connection with. Perhaps I should use that clue. The clue? You mean about Nicole? Oh, I'm an acquaintance of your apprentice. Here's my horse, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? You say I have no connection with you, Miss Hart. But don't we have a mutual acquaintance with your apprentice? Yeah, and we only fucking saved her ass from getting, like, called a murderer. Isn't that kind of important? Oh, well, that's... Well, I reckon it would be mighty cruel of me to give Nicole's friends the cold shoulder. Then, why don't you share with us what you know? Well, when you put it like that, I guess I could let you in on my No, I ain't falling for your nasty tricks. No siree. Your skoo? What the fuck is skoo? Oh, I'm gonna skoo. I'm gonna skoo all over you. No, stop. This is Gay Chessland. We can't. Why does Gay Chessland always do this? Brings out the worst. No, just forget it. It ain't nothing important. Oh, do you have a scooter? Please tell me someone's clicked that. And what the fuck did it say when you did it? Such a slip of the tongue is hardly becoming of a journalist. Listen, can we stop? Gay Chessland is always lit, making me feel some kind of fucking way over here. Can we? It's just acting up, Gay Chessland. You have a scoop, don't you? Tell us what it is. Oh, good. There we go. All right. You got me. I had a perfect skew. But I ain't telling you what it is. I'm gonna sell the story to a publisher. Alright. The information she's hiding could be vital to the investigation. I need to make her talk. Next, I will press her on the contents of a skew. Guys, I'm so fucking sorry. Oh, thank God for that. Maybe I don't need to be as quick as I'm being. Who knows? She may be quick to lose her temper, but she's even quicker to loosen her tongue. Oh my god. I blame this on the Skoo. I'm blaming everything on Skoo. She's not a difficult opponent. Now I need to extract the information I need. How are we gonna do that? Is it related to the black market auction? Well, then there you go. Because it's right there. Does the scoop of yours have something to do with the black market auction? Because that would be a huge news story, right? What are you talking about? I don't know nothing about that. Woman, you're the one that... You said it earlier. Weren't you in the middle of infiltrating the black market auction? The only logical conclusion is that your story has something to do with it. You ain't getting any answers from me. I didn't hear nothing. Did you hear something from Miss Swift? Did you hear something at the auction, maybe? Shoot, the time's going real quick. You didn't hear? What exactly? Did you hear something during the auction? No. That's... Well, I just heard a weird sound is all. It ain't even worth mentioning in my article. Just forget about it. Girl, that sounds awful important, doesn't it? There's no question. Something happened during the black market auction. She heard a strange sound. This could be a useful clue. Well then, we already asked about the auction, so this one. Does your story pertain to an incident of some kind? Well, maybe it does, and maybe it don't. That's hardly a clear answer. Why you always hollering at me? I ain't done nothing wrong. I just snuck in to do some investigative reporting. You were trespassing, go sneak around somewhere else. Well, you were trespassing. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read these. You didn't do anything wrong. That's a bold statement. Considering you're currently trespassing on private property. It's true. Okay, not yet. Hey, you're doing it too? Well, I guess the prosecutors got the right to investigate wherever they please. Yes, madam. Mostly. Mostly. I probably shouldn't mention anything about the current state of my employment. No, that would probably be bad. There are far worse people in the world, you know. I reckon I'm a saint compared to folks who murder. Well, yeah, but that's not what we're talking about at the moment, right? Is your scoop about a murder incident? Oh my god, my time! I didn't even see what the first one was. I just saw the murder incident. Considering what you just mumbled, since she said murder. Is it possible your scoop has something to do with the murder incident? Oh shit, still no? Hey, I was only talking in general terms just now. Well, I mean, anyone look like a bag of roses compared to a murderer, right? Sounds like you're just making excuses to me. It really does, though. All I did was gather info on the black market auction. Murder incident? I don't know anything about that. I ain't seen or heard nothing. Wait a minute, didn't you just tell me that you heard a sound? Perhaps I should use that clue. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, didn't you just hear a strange sound? Of course. Didn't you say you heard something strange during the auction? If it stuck out to you so much, it must not have been a sound that you would have normally heard. For example, the screams of a murder victim. Oh shit, there we go. Is that what you heard? How do you keep figuring everything out so quick? That's right. I stumbled upon a murder in the middle of my stakeout. You did? Woman! But please, don't make me say anymore. This is the biggest scoop I had in a while. What the fuck? The murder that she overheard. It's most likely the same incident we are currently investigating. So she saw that? Well, dude! This is bound to be crucial information. I'll finish this by confirming the credibility of information. How are we gonna... Oh, thank God. How are we gonna do that? She has nowhere left to run. It's time to deal the final blow. Right, okay. Did you really stumble upon a murder? Let's just do it. He said to be direct. Did you really stumble upon a murder? You calling me a liar? Them's fighting words. Oh, she's mad. Wait and see. Maybe. I'm a bona fide journalist, bona fide. I would never publish lies in my articles. Faster, more accurate than anyone. That's my motto. Her motto, huh? This could be a useful clue. Should keep it in mind. Hiding something, stumble upon a murder. Tell me more about the incident? Tell me what you know about the murder incident in full detail. Well, my memory ain't what it used to be. Not much I can talk about. I ain't the most attentive gal in the world, you see. But didn't you just say that accuracy was part of your motto? Perhaps I should use that clue. Miles, we on the same page, boy? Yes, we are. I'd hardly expect a bona fide journalist to be so inattentive. Didn't you just say your motto is to be faster and more accurate than anyone? It's true, you did say that, though. Well, that's... As I expected, the credibility of your information is suspect. But I know what I heard. I even got proof. Wait, you did? What's the proof? You have proof. That gotta be that. You have proof? How is that possible? Explain yourself at once. I got me some evidence. Wait, you heard that? Well, I was just talking to myself. Y'all just go on and pay it no mind. She's hiding stuff. Seems she's still hiding something. This is an important clue. I'll need to use it effectively. Tell me more about the incident. Are you hiding something from me? Because that's the one we haven't chosen. Tell me the truth. I know you're still hiding something from me. I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. I already done told you everything I know. Perhaps I should use that clue. You still haven't told me everything. Girl. Is that a king? I don't know chess. If it is, look at my king, girl. Is there something you haven't told me yet? You have evidence regarding the incident you witnessed. Something definitive enough to publish in an article. Oh, girl, finally. What in tarnation? Let me off the hook already. Fine. I'll tell you everything. I'll even show you the photo I took if you stop harassing me. Girl, you got a photo. Of course you do. You better show me that. That good enough for you? Checkmate. Girl, we did it. We went to gay chess land together, and it was real fun, actually. I had fun with you. Okay, good. I lost. I really lost. The mouth of the South has been defeated. Ugh. Oh, this music. Now then, it's time to come clean. Tell me everything that you know. Well, I was watching the auction, gathering info for my story. You didn't just watch, though. You got shocking photos too, right? Oh, a little while after the auction started. Someone won a bid and the conductor banged the gavel. Someone hollered, "We'll finish the deal upstairs," or something like that. That ain't good, I thought to myself as I hurried back to hide behind the statue. Did you see whoever came up? Well, not quite, but I reckon that the feller that came up was the winner of the bid. I could smell the buttery aroma of Big Fat Wad's cash. Oh, I could have gone somewhere else real fast. Buttery aroma? I can't imagine that at all. I reckon this room is where the bidders ponied up the dough for their purchases. Two of them talked for a while. Wait, there was a second person in the storeroom. You betcha. I reckon it was the conductor. Oh. And then out of nowhere, one of them started screaming. Almost scared my britches off. I rolled myself up into a ball and kept on laying low. So you witnessed the murder? Well, I wouldn't say that I witnessed it, but I definitely heard it, though. Didn't you try to stop them? Well, just stop right there. That ain't even funny. What's a dainty little thing like me gonna do? True, if someone was being murdered next to you and you were hiding, would you really want to jump out? I mean, I could give her that much, right? Like, you'd probably get killed yourself. Like, would you do that? That's movie stuff. Dainty? Listen, Miles, don't worry about it. After that, I heard me some rustling and bustling. The whole time I was really regretting coming here something fierce. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, but nothing gets in the way of a lot of heart in her photos. We don't gotta yell at Emma about it, good lord. This was my big scoop, and I ain't no way I was gonna let it slip away. Well, shit, what do we do now? A bit later, I heard this loud thud. And I figured it was my last chance to snap a photo from behind the statue. Well then, would you please show us the photo? Oh, why do I have to? Listen, we're not gonna go to the press with it. Oh, here we go, it's the red coat. I was a little concerned about that. Well, there it is. So whoever this red coat was, possibly the same person that shoved Kay down the hatch. So if they were coming up the hatch, and maybe Kay was up there, maybe they shoved her just down. This was the person in the red raincoat who attacked Kay. The person in the red raincoat assaulted the victim in the storeroom, so they possibly tried to kill two people. And then attacked Kay on the roof. Lotta's photo of someone in a red raincoat. Okay. Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? Oh, shoot. There's only one person in this photo. Where's the victim? Yeah, I thought it was strange too. Well, I could have sworn there were two of them, but when I looked, there was only the one. But that's gotta be the killer, don't you reckon? So she's saying the victim disappeared? Victim disappeared. The murder may have occurred in the storeroom during the auction. Okay. You were able to tell this person was the culprit just by looking? Well, their hand was stained bright red, so I figured it was them. What happened to the auction after the murder? Well, nothing really. It just went on like normal. Well, I guess those rich folks didn't give a hoot. They got some nerve. Wait, the conductor was killed and they were still able to go on with the auction? No one noticed? How is that really possible, though? Doesn't that seem a little bit weird? The nerve of a journalist is nothing to scoff at either. No, that's true. A lot of testimony about the secret auction. Okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of evidence. Well, what do we do now? Oh gosh. Okay, so do we, Emma, do you have anything to say? Ask me anything you want. No. The other thing I have to make sure is, well, do we have logic? Because we got that logic piece. Auction participants entered the storeroom from roof one at a time and exited the same way. Well, obviously we should try to connect this then. The murder may have occurred in the storeroom during the auction. Okay. Because think about it. If we assume that the murder took place in this storeroom, then we must conclude that the body was here as well. Yeah, and it was actually moved. Because we were wondering how it got upstairs in the first place. Like, that was weird as well. Huh? Isn't that pretty obvious?
Do you remember how the participants left the auction?
Of course. They passed through the storeroom on the way back from the auction. Oh!
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The culprit had to hide the body so that the participants wouldn't discover it.
Yeah, for sure. If they came back this way, then there's no other way.
The real question is, where was the body hidden?
Where was the body hidden? The culprit hid the body so it would not be seen by the auction participants. Okay. What does that mean?
I love Emma's music and Emma, would you mind leaving me a hand?
Well, leave it to me. What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Use your luminol reagent to test for blood reaction.
Oh, right, so we can find where it is.
If you please.
Okay. Let me show you the power of the science.
The glint in her eyes is getting brighter by the second. Here's where we hope that I set this up correctly, and if I have a little blip to recheck, I'm very, very sorry about that, because it might have to happen.
Let's start by examining that ladder over there. Okay, so I'm sorry, that did blip a little bit, because I think I pressed the button to try to use it, and it kind of freaked out a little bit. God, let's just pray that this works. Otherwise, this is going to be a short episode, and I'll have to come back when I fixed it. Because there was no way to test it before now. Based on Miss Hart's picture...
Right there.
The person in the red raincoat headed toward the ladder. Chances are, something will turn up if we check there.
Alright, the ladder first then. Oh, look at that. It looks scary as hell.
Just touch anything you want to examine. Wait, excuse me? Yeah, okay. If you do that, you'll be able to spray the luminol reagent at it.
Spray, okay, yes, I love spraying everything. Oh my god.
If there's a blood stain on the spot where you sprayed, you'll get a reaction like this.
Maybe this isn't the part where we have to blow yet. Maybe this is just spraying. Hopefully spraying is fine.
Even so, no matter how many times I see bloodstains, they're always so gruesome. There is a blood reaction here, but it's kind of faint. Let's spray with luminol 2 or 3 more times, so it'll be nice and clear. I say this is like showing you how to do it. You can see it clearly now. Oh, it looks even more gruesome than before. Do you understand how to look for bloodstains now? There are probably a few more bloodstains here, so why don't you give it a try, Mr. Edgeworth?
Alright, select area via touchscreen. How do I do that? Come up here and... Here we go. Like, oh, up here, yes.
So obviously it's on their left hand, because it's the left side of the ladder they used to climb up. Let's search the rest of the storeroom for bloodstains just like that.
Okay.
First, let's look for a place to spray the luminol reagent.
Alright, girl. Alright, let's look for a place. What would be a good place? So, I've got luminol here. Look at it.
Please examine the places you want to spray luminol on.
Listen, I was just checking it because I wanted to. So we've got the ladder already. Let's think about... I mean, we could technically just spray anywhere. Like, we could spray... We could check over here. I mean, the thing is, right, is I almost wonder if we examine this, do you think maybe when they picked up the candelabra or something?
Do you want to examine this spot?
Yeah, I do.
Unfortunately, There were no reactions here. Oh, it tells you. Oh, well, that's kind of nice that it doesn't make you, like, spray everything to find out if you're wrong or not. Okay, I do kind of like that. Thank you, game, for helping me. Yeah, let's look at then let's just look at everything if it's going to be easy. Ah, so this has an actual screen. So it's very likely that we might find something here. Let's spray luminol on every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Girl, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm perpetually 12. There's just... Okay. All right, where are we spraying? Oh, here. They were in the box at some point. Okay, that kind of makes some sense, though. Mr. Edgeworth, there's a bloodstain here, too. However, why is there a bloodstain in a place like this? Well, maybe something that had blood on it was stored inside? Maybe. We would need the forensics to tell us that, right? Bloodstain in costume trunk. A bloodstain was found inside the costume trunk at the storeroom. Okay. Alright. Mr. Edgeworth, there are places we still haven't checked yet. So, let's continue our investigation. Let's do it, girl. Where else do we think? So, like... There's the money and stuff. Maybe here. Yeah, let's look at this. Nothing. Okay, let's look at the lift then. We'll just go all around the room. Let's see what we can find. Okay, yes. Alright, where would it be here? Maybe on the controls? No? The floor? No? Oh, right here. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, there's a reaction. It's a bloodstain. But why in a place like this?
Perhaps this is where the murder took place.
Oh, it looks like some of the blood dripped down to the floor below.
Oh, I see.
Blood on hidden lift. A bloodstain was found on the hidden lift. Blood seems to have dripped down to the floor below it.
Okay.
Looks like we found all the bloodstains in the storeroom.
Oh, I was gonna spray the statue. I guess we don't have to. It seems we've investigated the storm sufficiently.
Okay, so do we have logic that we could put together? Where was the body hidden? Bloodstain in the costume trunk, of course, so that makes sense. So let's link those. Hell yeah, okay.
The reason why we found a bloodstain in the costume trunk is because the murderer hid the body in that box.
I wonder who won the bid for it. The trunk, I mean.
That I don't know. In a certain way, everything worked out exactly as someone wanted.
Hold it. It couldn't have been in that dressing box.
What do you mean?
Well, when I first came down here, that box caught my eye too. It was just the right size and would have made the perfect hiding place. That's what I thought, anyway. But I couldn't get the dang thing to open. It'd been wrapped up real tight with a lock chain.
So it was closed when she came down here.
The murder happened after that. Hiding a body in there would have been impossible, you know?
A chain wrapped around it. That's a bit strange. Right now, it doesn't seem to be locked up at all.
Huh? That's weird. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me or something? Costume trunk. The killer hid the victim in a box. Bloodstain was found, but okay. But it was closed at one point. That doesn't make any sense.
And with that, I believe we have examined everything there is to examine here.
Well then, let's head on down.
Oh, have we decided on our next destination? Oh, Ray, I almost forgot you were here.
Yes, Mr. Shields.
We wouldn't want you to get lost, so make sure you stay real close to Uncle Ray, okay?
Right. I'll follow you closely, Mr. Shields.
These two. Since when did they get along like that? Since Kay forgot? I'm assuming she forgot everything. Oh, look, it's like Danganronpa. We're in the fucking elevator.
Oh, that's great. What's gonna happen when we get down there?
Oh, of course, look where we are. Well, I can't wait to look at everything here and check it out, but we're gonna have to do that in the next one. Thank you so much
for joining me, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Oh my god, it's gonna get so good. I got a couple of theories, but I want to wait and see what we find out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Toodaloo!